You'll have to excuse Buddy. He's hiding. He's in hiding. Is that what's happening right now? Are you in hiding?
I'm in my safe place.
You're in your safe place? You're in your... Okay.
If I stay in here, the playoffs aren't over for the Texans.
Yeah, you can just live in you can live in La La Land in there. But it's over, bud. It's over. It's over for us.
I can't hear you.
We've always got next season. We're joining the Buffalo Bills with that.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Today is the reason why we do good things.
Yes.
Kind
of serendipitously, my blog post for today is choose peace.
Yeah.
We're going to choose peace today.
Yeah. Texans offense chose peace.
Like to peace out? Like to peace out of
Yeah.
Everything?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear us? Because last time the audio wasn't working. Let's do an audio check.
I checked.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Good for you. Good job.
All right, I'll go back in my hole.
No, you can't. Come back. Don't leave me hanging.
Okay, let's do good things. We do good things because we need to start right.
We need to get our head right, y'all.
We be focused on something good, whether it be small or huge. I think I have a huge good thing today.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Good for you.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Let us know what you got going on good in your life in the chat. And if you're watching this later, let us know in the comments.
Lori's right. Lori said there's other things to care about.
Yeah.
What is it? I'm waiting. I'm bated breath here.
Oh, sorry.
What's your major good thing?
My major good thing is that I think that this last week might have been the best week of Alora's life.
I agree 100%.
That's my good thing. Holy moly. She is probably the happiest girl I could have ever... I never imagined, but I mean, I knew kind of, but Lord. Oh, she has had a week.
Mm-hmm. We all have.
Yeah, no, we all have. We all have had a week, but I mean, for her.
Yeah.
Talking about those, dreams come true. You know, I know we've hashtagged that in a lot of our videos recently, but it's true. It is true.
Yeah.
Her and Electra, inseparable.
You have purple on your hand. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Saw it earlier.
Was it the paint? Alora's paint?
Oh, was it? I bet she got paint on the counter and I probably purple-handed. Called me purple-handed.
Alora was painting a sign for Electra.
Yeah. She found a little scrap piece of board and grabbed her paints and was like, "Can I have this board?" And we were like, "Sure." And she wrote Electra and flowers and it's cute.
I guess my good thing also kind of revolves around Electra as well, but I finished the stall.
Yes, you did. Mm-hmm.
So that video will be coming out this week, coming up, but I finished it and I love it. Yeah,
it is beautiful. I love it too.
You did
an amazing job.
And I actually got to do some pottery myself.
Yes, you did.
Which I know, to me, that means I'm kind of coming back down to, we're getting a little bit more of a normalcy going on. Because I haven't touched pottery in over a week. But I threw a few bowls on the wheel.
Yes, you did. And
why are you laughing?
Because today, after the game ended,
I was not happy. I'm going to turn my phone off.
Steph just got up. I mean, if you watched today's football game,
we don't talk about Bruno.
You knew, barring a miracle, you knew for a while how that game was going to end. Our offense was just so so bad. And Steph just quietly stood up, walked out, walked into the barn, sat down at the pottery wheel, and started like working on a bowl.
Yeah.
I was like, is this what you're...
That's my therapy.
This is how you're coping? Yeah.
Yeah.
But she did. She got to do some pottery.
Some people decide to throw things through their TV screens. I just decide to throw mud on the pottery.
I mean, I didn't throw anything through my screen.
No. I'm just saying there are some people who just they're the way that they react is much different.
Yeah.
I just wanted to sit down and do pottery.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's cold. I've been seeing y'all talk about it's snowing in places. It's your good thing is that it's not snowing now or whatever. It is. I know y'all make fun of us all the time, but it got down to 28 degrees last night. We blanketed Electra.
I do this.
Yes, Buddy does that too. He will.
I'm nervous clean.
He will start cleaning, which I'm happy to let him
I'm
do.
not quite sure how to help you with that.
Yeah.
Here she goes. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, it was cold.
Yeah.
We blanketed
Electra.
the horse
Mm-hmm.
because I think that's what triggered
Mm-hmm.
that thing. Because it got in the 20s, and even though she has a winter coat, it's not crazy thick. I mean, she's pretty fuzzy.
She's got a pretty thick coat.
Yeah, but even horses with thick coats, sometimes people don't blanket them. They just let them have their winter coat. You know what? I've not seen in all my research, there's been a lot of research, but blanketing horses is one of the top topics that people fight about.
Yeah.
To blanket or not to blanket.
Top controversial.
It's a very controversial. Horses are out in the wild all the time without blankets, that whole debate. And horse can't grow their natural coat if you're constantly covering them up with a blanket. And I don't know. I just felt.
I think we've done pretty good when it's been cold outside and we haven't blanketed, but last night was 8 hours straight below freezing. Like I just, and this morning when I checked, she wasn't shivering. She wasn't sweat. Like she didn't have sweat built up under the blanket. So, she felt good. She felt comfortable, like feeling her under the blanket this morning. She felt comfortable, and I took it off of her first thing in the morning as soon as the sun was coming up. So, yeah, I mean, we're, I think, not overdoing it.
Yeah.
So.
You know that saying, if you're cold, they're cold, let them in?
Yeah. We can't let the horse in.
We could.
The house?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. We built her a house.
We did build her a house.
Mm-hmm.
And she chooses to be out there with Tigger. She is very much attached to Tigger.
She does love being next to Tigger.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cold out here. And we're near the ocean. We're coastal. So it is such a different cold. And I think we've talked about this year after year. I could be in Colorado, 19 degrees all day long. Here, 29 degrees, it feels like sub-zero temperatures.
Yeah.
It hurts me. It hurts my bones.
The feels like, I think last night got down to the teens.
Yeah.
Because when I got up in the morning, it had already started warming up. And the feels like was still in the high 20s. So it's definitely cold. And that's what I told Steph. I was like, it's just, there's cold and then there's cold.
There's bone chill.
You
cold,
walk outside and you're like, ooh, this goes through your skin. That kind of cold. So, yeah. Yes, they did. That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
They both were at the same rescue.
Yep. And I've seen plenty of comments lately like, get Electra a buddy, get Electra a goat, get Electra a horse, get Electra this, but she's perfectly fine right now with her fence mates.
I don't think they were together before Twisted.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Just
think so.
at Twisted Tier Ranch, they were pasture mates or fence mates, but they knew each other from there. And now they're just like BFFs along the fence line. But we had a little bit of a scare today with Electra.
Thank you, Nancy. We love you too.
And it was kind of cute. But Alora was Laura is out there riding her, and she was like, I just felt like something was off. She came inside, and she was like, I just felt like something was off with her. Something was wrong. And I was like, well, let's go out and look, And she was like, well, I checked her all over, and there was only one thing that I noticed, and it was on her foot. There was like a couple little spots of orange. And I was like, all right, well, let's just go look. So I go out there, and I'm armed with a hoof pick and a lead rope just to see. We walk all the way out to the back pasture, and I'm looking at her. I'm looking her all over. I'm rubbing on her and everything. I don't really see anything. And I'm like, show me what you were looking at. And it was her front right leg. And on the back right here, right where I guess her ankle would be, where her hoof met the fur, was a little bit of some red. So I was like, okay, that looks like blood. So I pick up her hoof, and I'm looking at it, and it's not on her hoof at all. But right here is I'm talking a dime-sized scratch, like a dime-sized scratch, which if you have ever owned any sort of livestock, they could rub a stick wrong and poke themselves scratch. And I said, yeah, that's blood. It almost looked like she ripped a scab off. It almost looked like it was something that was a previous something that she kind of just knocked off, and because it had already clotted. It was just the tiniest bit. And when I tell you, you would have thought I told Laura we were going to have to amputate. I was texting Jamie this. She was bawling. She was like, no, she's bleeding. And I was like, baby, it is a scratch. Like, you were going to have to, she's going to scratch her face one day. Like, she's going to, and that's just what they do. They just bump into things. And so,
no, it wasn't dogs. We've
No.
got so many cameras with alerts on our phone watching everything over there just to make sure.
It was a legit scratch on her. And I picked every hoof. I went all around and I picked every hoof, it was literally like you could see where the scab had peeled back a little bit from this dime-sized spot on the back of her leg. And she may have even came to us with it. I don't know, but it was just kind of ripped open a little bit. And Laura was devastated. And I was like, girl, it's going to be fine. She's okay. But I use this as an opportunity to give Electra a break. Because although she was fine, I was like, she wasn't limping or anything. I just said, hey, why don't we just let her rest for the rest of the day? Because she rode her this morning perfectly fine. I was like, let's just give her a little bit of a break, just in case, she just wants to chill. And that's when she came inside and made her the Electra sign with a piece of scrap wood, and she distracted herself by decorating. So
this statement, Kathleen, can't not be more true.
It's very true.
And
I don't know where she gets it.
Yeah, she gets it from her mama. And I think I've told the story before of her sitting down and looking at our photo album of just past vacations we've gone on, like the physical photo album, and just bawling her eyes out. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? What happened? And she's like, these memories were so beautiful. And it's just like, oh my Lord.
Yeah. I cried this morning because I missed Caden's friend.
Yes, you did.
I missed Noah, and I cried, and I messaged him, and I said, I hope you have a great day. Love, Mom. I'll cry right now thinking about it. Anyway, Electra is doing great, and she's thriving. She let us put the blanket on her just fine. She didn't fight us. She didn't. The only thing I will say is, because she's so attached to Tigger right now, and Buddy had to remind me this. Buddy was like, look, we are 1 week in, which sounds crazy to me. She's only been with us for a week. 1 week.
Yeah.
It feels like a lifetime already. But I was like, she loves going over to the fence, and she loves, calling her, like getting her to come to us. She hears us, but she doesn't want to leave the fence line. So if there were any negatives at all, that would be it, that she is very much attached right now to her friends. Will that kind of soften? Will that get easier with time, with routine, with her knowing that we've got food or dinner or breakfast? Maybe.
Yeah.
So it's way too early to say that is even a negative. She's still adjusting, but.
And I think they just naturally want to
be with herds.
Yeah,
they're herd animals, right?
They want to see other horses. They want to be near other horses,
yeah.
And so I think that's pretty normal. And it really is a blessing that Tigger and Barbie are in the adjoining pasture,
right.
because those horses could either not be here or be anywhere else, and she wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But it's not like really been a problem, but she does really like to go over there. But that's what I told Steph. I was like, it's been 1 week, and Steph was like, it has only been 1 week. Because it feels a lot longer.
And I think it feels longer for me too, because Jamie and I started this a long time ago. Like, the fence, all the preparation feels like it's been a while, right?
Yeah.
But with Electra here, it just feels like longer than a week. But she's been amazing, and we have cameras that we can watch her, in the back pasture and in her stall. So we have eyes on her at all times if we need to. We haven't really had a problem, and knock on wood, we have not had a problem with dogs in a while.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen a pack of dogs come on our side in over a week.
Yeah, and one of the decisions that we made too was to not lock her up anywhere. Like, to let her come and go from the stable and the run and the pasture.
It's all free reign for her.
It's open for her, because what I don't want to happen is for some pack of dogs to come roaming up and her not be able to run and kick and fully defend herself. And like I said, we're getting notifications on our phones every single time we've got movement in the pasture and in the stall and everything like that. So it's really just a matter of time before we can get out there and help if something does happen. But that was the goal, really, was to just make sure that she had all the space that she needed to run and kick and do all the things in case something did happen. But Bree's horses have been up here for years now and have never been messed with dogs that I know of. So
and I don't know if horses are just like something that a dog doesn't want to mess with, because they will easily kick. They'll get kicked, more than a goat will. But
yes, cousin Bree owns Barbie and Tigger,
and it's been fun for me, y'all. It's been so. I guess one of my good thing too would be that it's been. And a lot of people have asked me, are you going to get on the horse? When are you going to get on? And I have not gotten on her. But it's been a start for me, a healing journey for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Even today, going out there and picking up all 4 feet and picking her feet. This is the first time I've gotten to really touch and make sure and look over her that way. Because Alora has. I haven't until today when I was looking for something wrong. But these little baby steps for me are super healing. And I absolutely am enjoying this, and I'm enjoying taking my time. I enjoy the quiet time that Electra and I have together. So, I think there's going to be a special bond between she and I. I know it's Alora's horse, but there's going to be moments where I'm going to be out there wanting to love on her too. And I just think it's going to be a really good thing.
Yeah. I love on her every chance I get. I mean, I love being around
Alora.
Electra.
So we had some family come out. Both sides of my family, my dad and my stepmom and my mom and my stepdad all came out this weekend to watch Alora ride and meet Electra. And I don't know what it was or when I did it, but beforehand, I was just out there loving on her, and I was brushing her by myself. I was brushing her mane, I brushed her tail, brushed her all over. Oh, I was putting fly spray on her. And what are you looking at?
Yeah, is it tea?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a little tea, because it's loose leaf tea. Anyway, so then Alora comes out, and she starts to brush her, and it's so funny because, like a new mother, how they know like every part of the baby, right? They're like, this is a freckle here. This is a birthmark here. She was brushing Electra, and she knew that there was like a hair knot, like part of her mane had been like knotted in one spot. Well, I had gotten it out, and she was brushing, and she was like, she looked over at me, and she was like, "Did you touch my horse?" And I was like, "Well, I might have been brushing her earlier." And she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
You gave her a really good brush. That was the fluffiest tail I'd seen that she's had.
Yeah, she looked really nice.
Yeah, you brushed her good.
I enjoyed it. But it was so funny because she knew already that there was a knot she wanted to get out, and I had already gotten it out.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am, Kay. She has.
Oh yeah, the saddle is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we've gotten a chance to talk about the saddle on the live.
Just what you posted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the saddle that was at Twisted Critter that Courtney was going to give her with Electra did not fit her properly. Yeah. Well, on Tuesday was Alora's horseback riding lesson, and her trainer gifted her a saddle after the lesson was over. So it was a really special thing. And the saddle is quite small, and I myself was like, I don't know if that's going to work out, but it worked out perfect. She fits it. She may not fit it in 6 months, but she fits it now, and she rides really well with it. So that was really special.
I think we love that you guys are part of Alora and Electra's journey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do.
We definitely do.
Yeah, look at this cool shirt Buddy got.
There you go. That's the right way, right? Or is it flipped for you guys? I love this shirt.
What does it say? It says.
If it's flipped, I don't know. It says the best dads have daughters who ride horses.
Yeah.
Love that shirt. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So we do. I love the fact that you guys are part of the journey, and I'm glad that a lot of you. I mean, there's been a lot of interest in the videos, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying.
Thanks for hyping our videos, guys. We were number 2. Today was the last day, I think, to hype the video.
Yeah.
We made it to number 2 on the hype leaderboard for Alora bringing Electra home, which was so crazy awesome. We so appreciate that. We so appreciate y'all's love and support for her. Yeah. Like, she was even showing her brothers today. We were on the way to a birthday lunch, and Laura was like, look, because Connor didn't believe it. Connor's like, no, you're not. You're not number 2. And Laura was like, I am. We are number 2. It's so cute.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, what else do we want to talk about? Oh, I want to build a round pen.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I do. I want to build one.
I want a round pen, too. I think that'd be really good. Yeah,
I know Jake and Bree have one up at Bree's pasture.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it the other day. I thought for some reason it was taken down, but it's still there. But I want to put one on our side.
Yeah. That
way Alora can just. But the thing about it is that I want to scrape the dirt, no grass, because a round pen, it's not safe. They'll slip. But I want to scrape it with our tractor bucket, and I want to just put like a 60-foot. Because round pens can be anywhere from like 50 to 80 feet. Mm-hmm. I want to do like a 60-foot, decent-sized, workable round pen where she can lunge and she can practice in there. And I think that'd be really good for her.
You want to build it out of wood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want the old school.
The old school kind?
Yeah.
Walk up
to
the
cowboys
put
just like, you see those cowboys just kind of. Yeah.
Yep.
With some 3
She's
crown
looking
boards.
Good. She's looking real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of,
Yeah, that one. You can even get a spit bucket if you want with a little, whatever you're doing. Yeah. No, I think that'd be really cool for her to have.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Lester does know that we got number 2 on the hype. He texted us this morning telling us congratulations. So that was awesome. Speaking of Lester, prayers for Lester. He's going through some medical stuff, and
yes.
Just keep him in your prayers, 100%.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing? Oh, poles. Yeah, not just round tables or round pen. We put the poles up yesterday.
The bending poles.
The bending poles.
Not the poles not the jumping poles, but they're like red, white, and blue poles where she can weave in and out.
Yes.
She loves them.
She did them really well the very first time. And we spaced them out properly, got them even, and
21 feet exact.
Yeah, we told her. We said, go do the poles, and she was like, okay, perfect.
Cantered the whole thing.
Cantered turned. It was awesome.
Bobbing and weaving.
So yeah.
She's ready. She is ready for a challenge. She is all the time. I want to jump. I want to jump. I want to do this. I want. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Poor Electra. I feel bad. I think maybe Laura just needs to break her own green horse or something. Like, I wouldn't doubt that she could handle it. She is so ready to go.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
That's what I told her, and she's like, I'm ready to start jumping. Can we get some logs? I want to jump over some stuff. And I was like, well, we just put the poles out there. And she's like, yeah, but I did the poles. And I was like, I know, but keep doing it. Get comfortable with it. Like, just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor.
I
wanted Connor to ride Electra, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's kind of... Connor, if we want to switch gears really quick, I'm so proud of Connor.
Yeah.
I know we've been on an Laura kick and even a Caden kick because, he's got his job and doing well. But Connor, he was selected for an early college program. Now, Connor is in 8th grade.
Yep.
And he's so different. So I was just joking with Buddy about how different our children are from each other. And I don't know how this worked out. Caden is very much athletics and sports and doing that whole thing. And I love that for him. Connor is very much into academics and after school clubs and stuff like that. Not so much athletics. And then Alora is my little cowgirl, right? She's not into dance. She's not really into cheerleading. She makes up her own little dances and she likes girly things, but
she's helping my mom feed up right now. And then when she finishes that, she's gonna come over here and feed up and blanket for Electra. So it's like,
yeah. But like, you guys know that Connor last year was accepted into or nominated and accepted into the National Junior Honor Society. And then just recently he was asked to join this after school program for early college. So here in Texas, I don't know how they do it in other states, but they might not even do it all over Texas, but you can graduate.
Yeah, not every high school.
Not every high school has it, I guess. Yeah. But in our high school, you can graduate with your associate's degree if you qualify for, you have to have a certain GPA, you have to have certain requirements. And Connor is in all honors classes, and he has an almost straight A average. He has like 1B.
Yeah, art.
Art
is, he hates art.
Yeah.
He's like, it doesn't matter. I'm not a good artist. I try my best, and I still get a B. I'm like,
yeah, I know, poor thing.
Yeah.
But in all the classes that count for him, he's got all A's. And so he, and we're very, very proud of him. So he was asked to join this early college program. And yesterday, he took his half a day to go up to school and do this college prep thing. And this is all on his own. This is all, we're not forcing him to do it. I'm like, shoot, that doesn't sound like a good time to me. But if you want to do that, I will support you in doing that.
Yeah. It was test prep for literally a college level exam.
Yeah.
That's called the TSI test. And I didn't even know that 8th graders were given the option to prepare for this test or take this test or what, but
he was really nervous.
Yeah, that was cool. But he did get to meet one of the college professors that works at the high school. He got to meet the high school staff that runs the early college high school. And I know at first he was nervous, but I think he's excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for him.
I was joking with Kim. I'll talk about Kim here in a little bit because I spent a lot of time with Kim this past week, which I loved. But I was joking with her. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to let him know that. He's going to love that.
Thank you, Patty.
Shoot, what was I joking with her about?
Baby goat?
No.
Connor.
About Connor.
About when he was so stressed?
I lost it. Anyway.
I've lost it.
Yeah, it'll come back to me. But yeah. So Caden, I don't think this is what I was meant. Caden, oh yes, this is what it was. Sorry, I was
It's
like,
back.
It's back.
She found it.
So Caden really wants Connor to run track. Caden's like, Connor, because track is Caden's thing. I was listening to them bicker. It was so cute. Caden was giving Connor a hard time. He said, Connor, I'm going to be a senior. You're going to be a freshman. We're going to be in high school together for the one and only time, the one and only year. Please run track. Because Connor's fast. He can be athletic if he wants to. He's a fast little kid. And Connor's like, dude, I do not want to do track. I just don't want to do track. I don't want to do it. So he shows us these like the sign up sheet of the classes he can take in high school. And you have to have a PE credit of some sort, whether there's bowling or golf or tennis or like they've got all sorts of cool things that he could do. But the one that he's going to choose is called lifestyle. What was it? Lifestyle something. I don't know, but it's like, thank you so much, Denise. It's like probably fast-paced walkers club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what lifestyle outdoors is.
Fast-paced walkers club.
I don't know, like power walkers, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what lifestyle is. Maybe they study nutrition. Who knows? But I was just like,
sit and be fit.
Maybe so. I was just thinking it was so cute that he was like, no, I'm just going to do this one thing over here so that I can focus on everything else. Yeah.
Bowling would be cool.
Yeah. I think they do have bowling, right? In Splendora.
They have golf. I don't think they have bowling.
Oh, maybe I wasn't looking at Speedwalkers, yeah. But I was like, what is lifestyle?
Lifetime Sports. That sounds like a TV channel.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Lifetime Sports.
Who knows? But I was laughing. I was joking with Kim about it.
Lies, murder, and intrigue in an NFL football game.
Speaking of Kim, so if his mom, Kim, my mother-in-law, she was going to go, she found some baby goats. So if you haven't seen it, you go later on, go check out her channel, Catching Up with Kim, and you can see our journey going to look at these little baby goats. And they're so precious. But yeah, so I spent some good quality road trip time with my mother-in-law going to get these goats. And yeah, so it was fun.
They were adorable. Hopefully the one comes back.
Yeah.
But man.
You have to find out why on her channel. All the things. Don't give it away.
Is there not a video out about it yet?
There is, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If people haven't seen it, let them go watch it.
Okay. But they were cute. One of them's still adorable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's give a Steven update.
Oh, little Steven.
Steven is my new
adorable
little tiny rooster, and we gave him 10 chicks from the tractor bucket that hatched, and he is doing so good with them. He loves those. Those chicks are now bigger than he is. But of course, when you kind of grow up with a rooster or whatever, like they're gonna love him. Like that's gonna be their daddy or whatever, you know, their husband or whatever he is to them. But like their protector. Once we release them, when they get big enough, they're gonna be their own little clan, right? So it's just so cute. What? The way I explain it, I know I shouldn't. It's weird. He's their little flock leader, and it's going to be really sweet to see. But they're like giant, and he's going to stay small.
He is.
He is a little Nate. Yeah,
he's Nate size.
He is a little like Rhode Island Red Banny. He's tiny. So cute. Yeah. So Steven's doing great.
Oh man, yeah. They have been. We were a little nervous at first because we let the other chicks out, and Steven just bolted into the little coop, and we hear like all this stuff going on, and we're like, and then the chicks start pouring out, and then Steven comes out, and they just walked around.
He was showing them where all the food was on the ground.
Yeah,
like they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what Steven said. Who's your daddy?
Yeah. Who's your daddy?
But the chicks, as small as they are the same size as Steven. So that's kind of weird.
It is.
Yeah.
They'll get big and he'll stay small. The good news is that Tractor Supply this year is going to have chicks like at the end of the month. Tractor Supply learned their lesson from last year because I was talking with one of the hookups we have in Livingston. So I was with Jamie and we were talking to her like Livingston Tractor Supply lady that she's friends with, and she was like, this year we're getting chicks earlier, and because no one could keep chicks in stock last year.
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting them at the end of January instead of typically it's like March, like springtime. No, they're starting way early. And I was like, awesome.
Yeah.
Because I love getting me some chicks. George Bush is great. He's actually, it's so funny because he and Bailey are starting this relationship together where they like play fight, and it's adorable. I've never seen a dog and a cat interact the way that they do. They look like they're hurting each other, but they're not. They're being gentle.
Yeah, and George just attacks. I mean, George is just like such a size difference, but Bailey's like, okay, I'm just playing, and George's like,
yeah, George like does this to Bailey's face, like both paws on both sides of her face, and they're laying down, and like Bailey will get her paw like in the middle and try to like paw his head away, but then they're like kind of tussling. It's so cute.
Yeah.
And today we had Lola, our bunny, out with George, and George kept on going like this to Lola. He was like, he just was like,
Lola wants to hang out with George so bad.
So bad.
Like, I think Lola knows that they're like similar in size, and when they're both on the couch with us, Lola and George, Lola is just going over,
trying so hard to be,
and snuggling and nuzzling and walking up, and George like does not want anything to do with it.
He's very kitty.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He's just like, get away from me. What are you? And then when Lola just keeps on like, please be friends. And today, yeah, it's just like, not hard. Just like, stay over here.
Yeah.
Stay over here and don't come near me.
It's funny because George will be like, with his paw just out, you know? So cute.
Yeah.
You want to play a game?
Okay. What game?
This one. Sorry, what?
Oh, yes. We charged the headphones.
We did charge them. Aw.
Wow, thank you so much.
Oh, we're going to need it.
Have a beer from a Patriot fan to a Texas fan. I don't want the Patriots to be back. I don't want. It was so many years.
We'll have to have one in
Why?
after March.
It's okay. We'll be back.
So
we'll be back to the divisional round for a fourth year.
We played this game but once before, and I had a lot of fun, and I think you guys did too. It's called Sorry What?
Yeah.
And one person puts on... Yeah, don't start it yet. One person puts on headphones and the other person reads. We're just going to do like a couple rounds of it, okay? But he has these headphones on, and he can't hear anything because there's like music playing. But I have to read him a name or a word off of this card, and he has to read my lips and say what he thinks I'm saying. You ready? Let's play.
Ready. Oh. I can look at the screen.
Bongos.
Pothole.
Bongo.
Pine cone.
Bongos.
Say it again.
Bongo.
Poster.
Bongo. Or say bongo. Bongo. Bon.
Pa.
Bon. Bon.
Ba.
Bongo. Bongos. Bongo. 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 Hurry. Bongo.
By Bicentennial.
Really? No, he's counting down.
That was hard. That was a P noise.
Bongos.
Bongos. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Okay, my turn. Pine cones? I guess I could see pine.
It was a P sound, 100%. It was a P.
All right.
That's all I was hearing. Hold on,
Fine.
I gotta find the card first.
I love this game. You got a card?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
Serial killer.
Serial killer. Did I get it? Did I really?
Serial killer.
Nice. You're really good at that. I'm not good at it. You should be happy, right? Isn't that good?
I guess, but I want to guess them too.
Oh, I just need to be better. Okay, this one should be good. This one should be good. The game is
3,
called Sorry
2,
What?
1.
Girlfriend.
Goldfish.
Mm-mm. Girl.
Cool.
No. Girl.
Girl.
Friend.
Girlfriend.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a fun game. Want to do one more?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
No, we'll just...
One more. Do. I don't know why I'm so good at sounding them
It's
out.
called Sorry What?
Sorry,
I don't
what?
know how we can get this to focus very good. But... Me. Sorry What? Ready?
Ready. Tom Hanks.
Tub cakes.
Tom Hanks. Tom
Top
Hanks.
ass. Top ass. Dumbass.
Tom.
Stop.
Tom.
Chop. Chop.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
It's dumbass every time. Let's say it again.
Tom Hanks. Tom.
Shop. Top.
Tom.
Shop.
Tom.
What is it? What is it?
Tom Hanks.
Oh my gosh.
Where do you get dumbass?
It looked, play it back. Tell me it doesn't look like dumbass whenever you look. Or top ass. Sorry, I cussed. But I thought that's what you were saying.
Oh my gosh. That was fun.
It is fun. I think there's a better... if you look for Sorry What, I think I got the adult version because some of these cards are... I think there's a different version that might be like family friendly because this was a 17 and up.
No, not this one, was it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so age 17 plus.
Oh, okay.
There should be a different version. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Which one I got. So, oops. Anyway, it's fun.
Tom Hanks.
Dumb.
Lisa said she turned her volume off, so she's playing along with us. That's actually really smart. She's playing along with us.
Thank you.
And she saw
What I saw.
dumb ass. I don't know if that means that. Wait, she saw?
She saw you say it.
Oh, okay.
The way I did.
Because she saw me on camera.
No, that's not it. No, that's not what she means. Shop. Well, whatever. I tried. Stop. Yeah, we brought this down with here. Keep charging this so we can bring it back down because they wanted to play that before and it died.
Yeah, I'll blow your brain in a second.
We brought it down to Cooking with Dan and Lou one day, and they were having a blast with it. It was really fun.
Oh my gosh.
There is Cooking with Dan and Lou tonight.
Yes, we do have that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mouse. Thank you. I can't wait for you guys to see all the stuff that we did with the stall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I have a bonus kind of good thing. I am off work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that is really good.
Yeah, which means I also have only a 4-day week.
Awesome.
They just all the good things just keep building up.
I love that. And tomorrow, the weather is going to be a high of 65. That's probably why I have a stuffy nose. We have 20 degrees, and then we have 65 degrees.
Yep, sure do.
Yep, 'tis the season to not figure out what's going on with my body. I need to up that vitamin C.
So I hope everyone has a happy MLK Day tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
We'll get to show you tomorrow some of the work that Steph has been doing. It has turned out beautiful. I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Diane.
Thank you, Diane.
Yeah, that is one thing that Electra does not like her bit, the metal bit.
Mm-mm.
She doesn't like it.
No.
Not one bit.
We're going to have to explore and play around with some different things.
Yeah.
She's not a fan of the bit.
But she's also just like really good without a bit too.
Yeah.
The only difficult part without a bit sometimes for Alora is because I think Alora is still they're still getting to know each other, and Alora is still learning all of Electra's little quirks, and Electra is learning Alora's little quirks. And sometimes when Alora's riding or doing something, and Electra's like, I think I'm going to go over and stand by Tigger, she'll just go stand by Tigger.
Yeah. But
with the bit in,
there's more control,
and Alora can be like, no, we're going to ride right now, and that kind of stuff. So, But
it's funny because I can hear Tigger, like when it's time to eat, when it's time for Electra to come in the stall and eat, Tigger is just out there calling for her.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants her to come back. Like he's crying for her at the fence line. And I'm like, dude, give her a second. Like let her live her life for a minute, because they love each other. I guess they just want to he wants to see her.
What is the, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
You said,
No, you're just saying he wants to see her. He wants to have eyes on her. When he can't, he calls for her, which I think is sweet.
What is the name of the bit that we need to get, which is not actually a bit, but it's the kind of...
The Hackamore?
Hackamore, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to get.
There's a bitless Hackamore, yeah.
Yeah, bitless Hackamore.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to get her.
Yeah.
I think that'd be best for both parties.
Yeah.
They'll both enjoy it.
Courtney says she doesn't do well with the shank bit, so we're
Yeah.
avoiding that. But we're just going to have to just see what works.
Yeah.
Play around with it.
Yep.
Yeah. Poor Barbie, that cheating guy. Yeah, I know. I think Barbie's fine with it. Barbie really could.
Barbie seems like she doesn't
care.
care.
No. She comes over sometimes and like visits when we're over there at the fence line. She'll think, do you have treats? Because I asked Bree, I made sure I asked, I said, hey, when I'm out there with treats, do you mind if I give some to Tigger and Barbie? And she was like, I absolutely do not mind. You can give him all the treats, So when Barbie knows that I have treats, she'll come on over. But most of the time, Barbie just, I think, enjoys her own space.
Yeah.
So.
I do think sometimes when you see Barbie, she almost has this look like,
Thank
the Lord.
Yeah.
That Tigger is over there.
Yeah. There's a little bit of
her.
breathing room. Because Tigger's very buddy sour with Barbie. Like, there's a time where Barbie could not be, if Bree took Barbie away, Tigger was inconsolable, running.
Yeah.
So I think Barbie, it might actually be beneficial for her to have someone help alleviate some of that pressure of having someone up their butt.
Yeah.
24/7.
I don't know if Miss Kathleen would come out here. I mean, maybe she would, but
I don't think so because Miss Kathleen
she's stacked.
She is on a waiting list for people to get in. She's got homeschool kids that come during the day and then after school kids that come after school. So I don't know that she's got a break to drive because it takes us 45 minutes to get to Miss Kathleen's. So that's kind of a big break. That's like a 3-hour break in her day just for one kid. I think that's a lot.
But what we can do, and I was thinking about this the other day, what we can do is we can watch all the things that we want Alora to work on with Electra and kind of see like, okay, she needs a little bit of work on this. She needs a little bit of work on this. That way, when we do go to horseback riding lessons, we can let Miss Kathleen know, like, hey, we just noticed that she probably needs a little bit of help with, and just tell her whatever, like making sure she's got everything, she's got her saddle all right, and making sure everything's tightened properly, and just things like that. We can let her know.
Yeah.
Is Miss Kathleen from Texas? I think so. I would imagine so.
I think she is. Yeah, we video a lot of her, and the only downside about Miss Kathleen's is it's a group lesson, so there's not individual lessons. She's got a group of like 5 girls in one arena that she does, so getting individual one-on-one training is difficult. So that's the only downside there, is not getting, like, for example, Laura wants to learn how to jump. Well, that would probably mean that she needs an arena to dedicate to jump, right? And so that's not something that we at the moment have an option to do. So it's just something we're going to have to look into in the future if we want to go that route. But and I know she's also showed.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I was going to check out I'm just going to bookmark this.
Did someone recommend
channel.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's
Free
cool.
Spirit Equestrian.
Nice. Just subscribe to it and we can look at it later.
Yep.
Thank you for the recommendation for the channel. So anyway, we'll see. She also wants to learn how to barrel. And Leanne, Daniel's wife, Leanne, Bree's mom, Leanne, she was a barrel racer. And Leanne said that she would be more than happy to help teach Alora how to barrel race. So we'll see. We'll see what comes next. And we'll definitely take all the advice and help from the people around us that we can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And something that I really want to say is I appreciate everyone in the comments who comes to our defense or our aid or whatever, because there are others that have not seen our channel before or just now finding our channel, and they sometimes they jump on us like, oh, well, you shouldn't do that or you shouldn't do that. And there are you guys out there who know us and love us and have followed our journey and are like, give her a minute. Like, you guys really help me feel better when it comes to like those people that are, I know they want the best, right? They want the best for the horse. They want the best for the child. But at the same time, like, this is all new, right? So we're all working, we're all figuring it out together. So I really do appreciate you guys having our backs and allowing us the time to like settle in and get all the things that we need. So I do really appreciate you guys helping us through that and giving us that grace in the space to get it as perfect as we possibly can for her. So thank you, Marie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one common theme about the feed buckets. We had a feed bucket hooked on the fence and it was high. And I know we need to have it low. But there's also a safety concern too with, Electra getting her hoof stuck in the little bucket holder and stuff like that. So we kind of 24 hours with a little bit higher than it should be, or her possibly getting her hoof stuck and, tripping and breaking a leg. You got to weigh that out. So, but everything is good. We've got everything where it should be now. So I feel good about that.
Yeah, you guys don't have to worry. In the first week, we have already mastered everything there is to master about horse ownership.
Yeah.
No,
absolutely not. There's going to be a lot.
JK.
There's going to be a lot more to learn, and
I'm sure Courtney would be willing to help, but I saw the response too that she's 2 hours away. So
yeah,
Courtney's even further away.
Courtney's far.
But yeah, I mean it's everything. Everything has been really good for the first week. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
I think moving some feed buckets up and some waters down or whatever, like if that's our biggest concerns in the first week, I'm pretty happy with that because that's a real quick adjustment. And so I just want to say that the first week, I'm very, very happy with.
And my very wobbly, wavy fence is still standing.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah, my fence.
Yeah, and
don't look at it.
When you drive up the driveway, you can't even see the ocean.
No, you can't.
You can't.
No, unless you're looking at it straight on, which you never will.
Yeah.
Never ever will look at it. Don't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're looking. You're trying to peep. Don't look at my fence. It's a little wavy. I did it by myself.
Yeah.
My mom, oh my gosh. I don't know if my mom's watching. My mom got onto me so bad the other day. You weren't out there at the time, I don't think, but she was like, you need to, and a lot of other people were getting onto me too in the comments, because in that video where I did the fence, and I was like, I'm going to wait for Buddy to do this. I'm going to wait for Buddy. But I would sit down and I would rest and I would catch my breath and I'd be like, you know what? I can do it. I can do this.
You know what I should have done when I was editing that video? I should have put I'm going to wait for Buddy counter.
You should have. I'm sure there's more opportunities in the near future for you to do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that particular day, I was like, I'll just do this next step. I'll do this next step. I'll wait. And then my mom, along with a bunch of you guys, were like, you better watch out. You're going to really, my mom, she was like, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much. You just need to just chill out, or else you're going to be, crippled by the time you're my age. And I was just like, it's not in me.
Yeah.
I just can't. And I get it. I know that. But I also kind of know my body.
I called Steph on one of the days and I said, hey, I am supposed to be in this meeting, and it was supposed to be from like 3 to 4:30, but it's 4:00 and the meeting hasn't even started yet. And I really need you to get a Laura from school for me to do today. And she was like, all right, yeah, no problem at all. And I didn't really, she was just like, yeah, no problem. I'll be there. She just agreed, was like, and then later on I found out that she needed a break.
I needed a reason to pry myself away from doing one more thing.
Yeah.
Like, I needed a reason to otherwise I would have built the stall that day. I probably would have.
Yeah.
But it's almost 7:00 and we're going to be getting a message from Dan and Lou that food's ready any minute now. So.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight.
Who are we going to go for now in football? Because Bills were my number 2, and poor Josh Allen.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll have to figure it out. We'll let you know next.
Patriots, because they beat us so bad. Then you could say, at least we only lost to the Super Bowl champions.
Yeah. Well, that would be Kansas City.
Yeah. Well, this year's Super Bowl champions.
Oh,
if they win. Broncos had it rough, man. I feel so bad for Broncos fans because it was such a roller coaster at the end. You were just like, yes! And then they were like, oh, and Bo Nix broke his ankle and is out for the rest of the season. And
I know.
Crazy roller coaster. I hate that for Denver. I don't know how they're going to put it together.
They might.
At least they get to host, so there's something. Seahawks look absolutely dominant.
Oh my gosh.
I think no one is going to. I think people.
All right, we'll let you know who we're going for next week.
Yes, we got to head out. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We love you guys, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.